Okay, I'm going to show you a supraspinatus eccentric arm drop. That sounds like a lot, but that's the exercise. The supraspinatus, the top muscle and the rotator cuff, we call it the suitcase muscle because it does this action right here, the first 30 degrees of arm abduction, the shoulder coming out, and it is the most commonly torn muscle of the rotator cuff because it has to dip down underneath the acromion before it attaches to the rotator cuff here on the lateral side of the humerus. There's not a lot of space for it to work in there. The head of the humerus is always bumping up against the roof of the acromion, and the supraspinatus has to pass through that subacromial space. Because of that, it's constantly getting pinched. That's one of the things that will oftentimes happen with impingement. If we can strengthen the supraspinatus, a lot of times that'll help relieve pain with the rotator cuff, relieve pain in the shoulder. I have lightweight, 5 pounds. You might even want to start with less than that, maybe no weight, or maybe 1 pound, especially if it's a tear. You want to be real gentle, go slow. If it hurts, don't do it. Okay? So, I'm going to be working in the scapular plane. I'm not here, straight in front of me, and I'm not here all the way out. I'm here in a big V. This is the scapular plane, like I'm giving a big bear hug. That's where my arms are going to be operating. That's the natural plane of movement for my arms. So I'm going to take the 5 pounds, I'm going to go up, I'm going to lower slowly in the scapular plane. My thumbs are up. That keeps my shoulders neutral. If my thumbs are up, then I'm not internally rotated and I'm not externally rotated. My shoulder is neutral. I am lowering slowly in the scapular plane. That is the exercise. Supraspinatus, eccentric because I'm working against gravity, arm drop. I don't have a good name for it. If you could think of a good name for it, please let me know. This is how we're going to strengthen the supraspinatus to help stabilize the shoulder, help keep the head of the humerus down off the roof of the acromion so that we don't get shoulder impingement, and so that our rotator cuff is strong and healthy and happy. You can do 5, you can do 10, maybe work up to 3 sets of 10. Like I said, I'm only doing 5 pounds. If you're a big burly son of a gun, you might go up to 10 pounds, and that's also if you have a healthy rotator cuff. If the weight hurts, then it's too much weight. Back off. If it hurts, don't do it. Do not go above 10 pounds, no matter how big and burly you are. The average bear does not need to go above 5 pounds. Again, if you're a thick muscled person, do not go above 10 pounds because you will then be using all the large support muscles on the outside, right? The deltoid, the upper trap, the latissimus, the pecs, all those big muscles are going to get in there and say, hey, rotator cuff, you go ahead and take a break. We'll take care of this. If you keep the weight light, then you are targeting the rotator cuff and the big muscles take a break. That's how we strengthen the supraspinatus. Thanks. Have a great day.